Alrighty, it is time for December 9th. 9 days. 9 days of subjecting myself to this torment. I really don't know why I do this. Oh wait, yes I do. I love this series. Hey look, I never said it was a love-love relationship. I love it, and it loves to hurt me. Regardless of which, here we are for 9th December. 9th December. Hurriedly, you leave the elevator and enter the next room. It's the conference room. From here, you can look through the large picture windows to the wonderful view of the landscape outside. You decide to see if you can spot that stranger that the boss was talking about. Slowly you approach the window when suddenly a huge shadow scurries by outside, briefly darkening everything. At the same time, the ground shakes with violent jolts. You dive under the conference table for cover. Something gigantic is out there. There is no way that could be a normal person. It feels like an eternity until everything finally calms down. Only then do you dare to clamber out from your cover and cautiously peek out the window. But there is nothing left to see. Your heart is beating like crazy. Whatever that was, you can do nothing about it at the moment, so you force yourself to look around the conference room instead. Apparently, there was a meeting here recently. It seems as though the participants were surprised by the events and hastily fled. Chairs have fallen over and name tags are scattered everywhere. You know that the boss doesn't like clutter in the conference room, and since you're here anyway, you decide to have a tidy up to calm your nerves. Now open door 9. Behind it you will find 2 riddle cards, I-1 and I-2, no iPod, and 8 strange items, name tags. Nothing on the back of this one. Sorry about the coughing. Potted plant is the picture on the inside of the door this time. Cut about. Get out. Ooh, a very nice looking conference room. Nice, almost snowflake window on top. There's the room itself. 2 nice big windows, knocked over chair. God damn, it's so dark now. Another chair against the wall, left wall. The right wall has a real estate award showing the nativity scene, the scene of Jesus' birth, the manger. Sure, I guess, why not? A large paper holder, those like tripod kind of things, with meeting, but nothing is legible. Potted plant and a single chair knocked down. At least a similar plant to what's in the picture. Sorry about that. Okay, so here are our name tags. Pamela, Doris, Anik, Janik. I have no idea. Susan. Latin? I don't know how to pronounce that one either. Tobias, Rudy, and Benno. Hey, wouldn't you know, it happens to be a ton of people that I have ID cards for Riddle B1. Could you please, I1. Could you please get everything ready for the team meeting tomorrow? You know what needs doing. Just leave the name tags ready on the table. And the second one contains a picture of the name tags, I'm guessing, with letters, and one particular place has a piece of paper. Now, I do see that some of these end up turning into numbers, but I can't see the paper in the room itself. So, yeah, I guess we're going to use all those lovely ID cards to try to figure out who's who here. Do I have enough ID cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I do. So, yeah, okay, let's get to... Gonna say let's get to cracking these out, but here I am once again destroying this thing. Okay, Dr. Pamela Isley. Oh, that one I couldn't pronounce is apparently Zlatan. That guy's name started with a Z. Hey, don't look at me. I have no pretend to know what's going on with these weird elf names. Well, that's a start. I'm concerned that a lot of these aren't aligned properly, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm working on it. Actually, wait, who is this Yannick? Oh, Janik. That's the weirdest looking J I've ever seen. Well, these cards have to come in handy for something. Oh, Jesus Christ, talk about a weird looking J. Tobias, Zanuck. Rudy, the little bastard who I should have had me help in the fucking building block making room. Yes, I'm still bitter about that. Benno and Rudy. Okay, here are our name tags. Oh, right, never showed you the card, or maybe I didn't, I don't know. But either way. Okay. Well, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Well, all the letters on the card do match the Riddle card ID identification. So let's put them in order. First up, let's put them in order on the table, With letter C, we have Susan first. Okay, Susan, there we go. Next up would be H, which gives us Benno. Ah. I can't. Okay, so they're doing the thing where the letters on the outside will try to combine together to make a number. This one's going to be a little hard to show, especially solo, but I'm giving it my best shot. Yeah, not happening. Let's try that again here. See how they can kind of combine together to make a number? So I think I'm doing this in the wrong order here. No, that would have to be correct. If I try to put Susan on top of Benno, it just doesn't work. Okay, no, that's fine. It's just a really long 9, if that's the case. Anyway, next we have D, which is Janek. It still seems to make just a really long 9. Then we go to the front for our dear friend fucking Rudy. Yes, I'm so angry with you, Rudy. Then we go to E, B, E, which gets us Doris. Then we go for Tobias. I'm seeing what looks to be maybe 3-7 or 9-7. Either way, after Tobias, we have B, which is Pamela. Very sorry for the coughing. And then finally G, which is Latin. So I'll never be able to show this. But I can show it, but you'll never get a good up close of it, all things considered. Maybe to some degree here. Oh god, this sucks so hard. Yeah, this is the best I'm gonna get. But it looks to be showing off the numbers approximately 977. At least that's the best I can make of it anyway. Assuming, of course, that the letters written on this one card are the letters of the thing, but they do happen to match up. So, I would assume going from top to bottom, 977. Which would grant us bottom left, down, top left, which is apparently wrong. If I ignore Susan, it's 377, and by ignore Susan, I just mean take hers out. Which is still bottom left, down, bottom left, which again kicks us off the map. Am I reading this wrong? Bottom left, down, top right, yeah. If I ignore Susan and turn that into a 3, bottom left, down, bottom left. Yeah, no. Okay, so that's not 977. Really looks like that should be 977. Because you connect those to get a 9. I'm convinced I have 7-7 rings. Actually, no, wait, that could probably be a 5, not a 9. Move the third one in there. It doesn't complete the circle. Yep, another dirt moment. Anyway, let's try. 577 gets me bottom left, down, down, which gives me LL star, which is indeed what's here. I don't know why I completed that circle up top. I guess it got too close or not close enough. But, yeah. Here we go. Need to see it. LL star. Which gets me to room number 10. One of the few rooms that has taken a massive beating by being at the edge of the board. Well, at least we finally have a use for all these stupid ID cards that I've been collecting this whole time. And don't get me wrong, I knew they'd have a use, I'm just saying. At this point, I'm just reorganizing the cards. There's no actual reason for me. I'm sorry about that. Skip ahead a minute or two. A, B, C, D. Yes, I can count. Or spell, shut up. G, H. There we go. Those guys are done. I knew we had to be clicking these things for a reason. Anyway, time for today's hints and solution. December 2, December 6, 8, 9. Here we go. Okay. Apparently I didn't have that first one close enough at all, but I still got the 5 out of it. Anyway, first clue. To create order, you have to fold the name tags neatly and stack them. But how? The names on the name tags match the 8 employee IDs that you have collected so far. But oddly, the letter orders on Riddle card I2 somehow don't seem to fit their first names nor departments. Then what? You will need Riddle cards I1, I2, B1, A1, C1, D1, E1, F1, G1, and H1, plus the 8 strange items name tags. And yes, I got that order wrong. Second clue. The 8 name tags match the 8 employee ID cards that you collected in the previous rooms. Now look at the back of each employee ID card. There you will find letters which exactly match the sequence of letters shown on Riddle card I2. According to this sequence, stack the name tags slightly offset on top of each other. To do this carefully, you will be able to recognize the code. And then, finally, the solution of place the name tags on top of each other in the following order. Susan, Benno, Yannick, Rudy, Doris, Tobias, Pamela, and Zlatan? I have no idea. You arrange their employee ID cards in this order. Letters on the back of the cards there now match the illustrations on Riddle card I2. Stick the name tags slightly offset on top of each other so that the slightly thicker printed initials fit together. If they're in the right position, they fit together to show digits across the edges of the name badges. The result should look something like this. With the code being 577. Well, that covers us for today, and I did figure it out. So, yeah, but okay, there you go. Well, regardless of which, until next time.